Hello, hello, and welcome. Hello. I'm going to make a very quick and simple steak and fries. So I'm just going to get started. Welcome to my channel. I am Judine, and this is where you can find all things food, family, and fun. If it is your first time joining, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's get started. I'm going to roll right into it. A little water. All right, so I'm gonna get started on peeling the potatoes for the fries. So I'm started with some organic russet potatoes. I'm just gonna get a bowl of water to put the peeled potatoes in. And it's a really quick dinner for my husband, so it's what he's in the mood for. So I'm gonna make him steak and fries. And he went and picked out his own steak. So I'll show it to you in just a bit. So let me hurry up and peel these. Okay. So I have a bowl of water. I'm just going to peel these potatoes and slice them into thin strips to make the french fries, which I love. I'm so obsessed with my homemade french fries, and I share the recipe on my channel. So if you're new and if it's your first time, definitely go check out my channel. There's so many amazing videos there, especially the recipes and the step by step for how I make these french fries. It is on the playlist that is on my channel. I believe it is cooking tips, how to improve your cooking skills. So this recipe is there. So I'll try to kind of just cruise through it tonight since I already shared the recipe, if that makes any sense. Okay, so maybe a tad bit, Joe, please. Just a tad. Thank you. Love you too. I'm working on your din din. So let me move you guys in. Hello and welcome, everyone. I was live last night. I made an amazing dinner. Y'all, I don't eat chicken, and I made one of the most delicious chicken dishes last night. And it is on my channel, so go check it out. And tonight I'm making steak and fries. So I'm just cutting I probably should bring you guys closer. Hi, hello, hello. I love steak and fries. I'm definitely, you're cooking. Oh, good. So if you love steak and fries and you'd love to improve your cooking skill, I've made steak and I'll show you how to make the most perfect steak without a grill. Because sometimes not everyone has a grill. So that's the thickness. So maybe like a half an inch or so, if that makes any sense. Can you shout me out? Latif. Hello, Latif. Welcome. I hope it's your first time. And I hope it's not your first time, but if it is, welcome. I love, oh, nice. Pizza. Oh, with steak. Nice. All right, so let me bring you guys in. I don't think I should like do a tutorial for this right now, but it may end up being that. I'm just trying to make dinner. So here. You are so welcome. All right, so let me get you guys a Omad. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. All right, so I'm doing hand cut, and it's like nice because I get to do like these perfectly cut. Okay, maybe they're not perfect. And Mauricio, hi. I'm a classically trained chef. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't. But yeah, so I'm Jamaican, but I'm classically trained. But I'm just in my kitchen having fun. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Really just making dinner because you gotta eat. So, and my husband wants steak and fries, y'all. I should be heating up the oil. Let me do that. Hi, Max. Let me heat up this oil. Hang on one second. So let's get some oil in this pan because it's nice to do that. All right. So let me add some oil, a good amount. All right. So I'm gonna heat this up because that is necessary. So we're getting the oil started. Hello, everyone. And y'all, if you are enjoying this live stream or just looking at me, please like the live stream. Do you have pin? Jessica, yes. Why would I not? Yes, I do. I do. I do. Why? Oh, you know why? Let me see why you're asking. Hold on. Oh, because the shirt is so, I see. It's like longer in the back and shorter in the front. That's funny. Shut up, please. One thing more perfect than. Oh, thank you, Eggy. You're so sweet. Let me keep rolling because we gotta eat. Come a little closer, y'all. Oh, Jeffrey Ray is in the house. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? How is everyone doing? Yes, y'all. Please give it a thumbs up. And by the way, Jeffrey, hold on. It's been way too long. 1 second. Hang on. Jeffrey, type something again, please. And thank you. Why using oil? Because I'm frying. Remember I said fries, French fries? That's why. Why yeah, that's why I'm using oil. Jeffrey, drop something in the chat, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna cut my fingers here. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're blue now. You're a moderator. Hi, Jeffrey. Shout out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's officially a moderator. Hello, Jeffrey. I appreciate your support. You're so welcome. And always just being so kind and sweet. So I think it's time for you to be a moderator. You know, you don't have to do anything. Just have a little blue wrench next to your name. And that's how I make my moderators. That's it. We build a relationship. All my moderators I've actually met on my YouTube live stream. So that's it. That's how you become a moderator. Just keep showing up and being supportive and positive. So thank you, Jeffrey. And you're officially a moderator. So anyways, yay, Alan. You see what I mean? That's it. So whenever people always ask, it's usually like over time, you know, it's like a relationship, like anything else, you know. So enough of that. I'm peeling my potatoes here, and I have 3 potatoes. 3 potatoes yield a generous amount of fries. I mean, I could do 6, but I would eat too many French fries. I feel like 3 good size potatoes. You know, it's nice. What am I making? Peanut butter and jelly. I'm not making that. That's the name of the person who's asking. I'm making fries and steak. And you know what? To hold that thought. See, I'm multitasking. The oil is heating. I'm actually going to season this steak a little with my go to steak rub, y'all. This is it. So I'm going to season that. I'm going to trim it down a tad bit with my little this knife. So I'm gonna trim down this steak. My daughter is doing good in college. Oh, that's so awesome. Your kids are so lucky. That's so good. Tell the kiddos I said hi. Tell them your favorite YouTuber said hi. They'll know, I assume by now. Because sometimes they watch it with you, don't they? Your children? Yeah, so yes, yes, yes. That's so good. Good for you. Your son's graduating, and it's good that your daughter's doing great. I'm just trimming it a little. I'm going to keep a little of this on, a little of the fat. So my husband picked out his own steak. I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's I'm going to season it quickly. Wash my hands. Hang on. And you know what, too? I need a tracking. Give me 1 second. I've been neglecting using this device that literally, I don't know why I'm turning it. So let's put this on. Hang on 1 second, y'all. It's coming in. Why is that on? Hang on. Please give it a like. Oh, I guess it's not charged. Okay, let me plug this in. Hang on, y'all. I've not used. Oh, okay. Peace sign. Okay, good. So I don't have to keep telling it to follow me. You know what I mean? Now I don't. You need you. Ain't no party. I'm glad I did not read that. All right, let's season this steak, y'all. This is it. This is how you make a simple steak. And if it's your first time, FYI, I'm a classically trained chef. And in the month of December 2024, that just ended last month, I did a series, and in the series I shared so many of the tips and recipes that I learned over the years. I've worked as a private chef for over 10 years. I graduated culinary school in 2010, so I've been at it for a while. So what I did was just compile a really amazing and concise list, and also made the step-by-step video. So go check that out on my channel for these two things I'm making right now. So this is a steak. I'm going to let it sit. And this is the same rub that I use in the video on my channel, on my playlist. And the playlist, I believe, is how to uh sorry, I'm drawing a blank. How to improve your cooking skills, tips and recipes. Hello, Jackie. Hi, friend. How are you? And Jackie's also a moderator. So Jackie is in the house. Pina, are you a chef? Yes, I'm a classically trained chef. I am, but I'm cooking at home on YouTube now instead of traveling and cooking and packing up and leaving. I'm a new mom. Well, my daughter's 15 months, so I don't know if I can say new anymore. All right, hold on one second. We're gonna rotate this baby. All right. So I just, yes, y'all, what Jackie just said, tap it up. All right, so I'm gonna make some. So my husband just wants steak and fries, and instead of ordering out at a restaurant, I'm making it. You know what I mean? So, and it's really easy. The oil is heating up. So I'm peeling 3 potatoes, and like that's the thickness. But again, these recipes are exactly what I'm doing tonight. The steak and the French fries are on my YouTube channel, and they're on my playlist that says how to improve your cooking skills, tips and recipes. So that's what I did in the month of December. Perfect. Did a series, all things cooking. So, and what I'm doing is adding the potatoes into some water. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. How are you doing? How is the weather up north? It's nice out today. We were out. Aubrey was very happy, and Aubrey's my 15-month-old daughter. Oh, we were having a good time outside. Our dad was cutting the lawn. This cutting board is ginormous. Her name is Parveen. Hi. Love your hair. Oh, thank you. It's well, I did go to the hair salon today. Last night I was wearing a hat, y'all, because I did not want to put any work into my hair the day before going to the salon. So yes, I did. Oh, very cold. Oh, you need some soup, some good chicken foot soup. I'm scared, or shrimp or something. But yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. I am loving it right now. Ooh. I came back and I was like, yes, sure. It'll be short for a while. It will be. I just need easy. At least I say that now. I need some heat. Oh, it was 75 degrees today. We actually we were walking outside. The weather was just nice. Aubrey was getting some sun and she was just so happy. Coconut water. Oh, I still have some coconuts on the back patio. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. All right, so this is the last potato. I'm telling y'all, it's 3 potatoes. You get a lot of potatoes with 3 potatoes. Well, how I sliced them. My wrist is not really strong. My left wrist. Ever since I had my baby, it's like my wrist and my joints are a little bit different. It's 24. Oh, in New York. Oh my goodness, 24. I mean, I will say, so I grew up in Connecticut and I went to culinary school in New York and I lived in New York. But when it was like wintertime in New York, it's a vibe, you know? I mean, it's cold and it's dark, but if you're, you go out and you have friends and stuff, winters in New York is kind of nice. I mean, but if you're there all the time, okay, maybe not. All right, so let me give you guys a little bit of, I live in, oh geez, oh, turbo, oh, Maine, it is 15 degrees. Oh, shout out to you in Maine. Is there we cut them, plus they're big. is the way you cut them. They're yeah, I think so. I really do because it's a lot. I'm actually gonna do a little of this. You know what? I think you'll see. Let me flip the camera. Give me 1 second because I won't see the chat for a second. Hang on. Yeah, shout out to you in Maine. And for anyone else, give me 1 second. Let me just give you guys a little bit of. Let's try to follow me. Hang on. Don't track me. Yay, yay, yay. I'm back. Okay, here, let's do this. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to. There we go. So, yeah, I just cut them in, you know, little wedges, planks, and then them into strips, cut them into strips. You can stack them too when you cut them if you'd like to. So, I don't know. That's pretty much how I do it. If it's your first time, I don't recommend you stacking them. So if they slip, you don't hurt yourself. So you can do individually, something like that. You know what I mean? So they're really this. How do you? Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, it feels great. It feels amazing. I love it. As they say, I was feeling myself today. And then to help things, my husband loves my hair like this, so you know, it's his favorite. I don't know why. He likes to just look at my face, so he loves this. No, it's great. I went to the salon today just for like minor stuff. Your hair hang. It feels amazing. Low maintenance. Low maintenance. Oh my god. Low maintenance is nice. So I don't want it to grow too long. I want to keep it at a short because then it's easier to maintain. At least that's what I think. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put the remaining potatoes. Oh my god, it's almost a full bowl of potatoes, y'all. Look. Hang on. Hello. And by the way, for you guys who are watching who aren't aware, I am a small business owner, and I make delicious granola, amazing granola, and I tagged some of the products on this video. So if you look at the right hand corner, I believe, I'm not seeing it from your end, but you'll see a little like a shopping bag. I'm saying this, I'm not exactly sure what corner it's, and click on it and check out the products. So yes, and if you purchase it, I will ship it directly to you because I make everything small batch by hand in Florida here. Yes, eating. So yes, so much easier. I love it. I do. Check the oil. I did. Thank you, Tracy. I did. I just turned it down. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. I really do. Oh my god. So my nose usually picks up whatever it is before it burns. It's weird. So I smelled the oil, and I don't know if you noticed, I was like looking over and I reduced the heat. So before anything happens, my nose usually can sense it. I don't know, being in the kitchen for a while. All right, so I'm gonna dry these and start the frying process. So I'm gonna dry some. Let's hope I have some more towels. Oh, I do a couple. I'm gonna dry a couple of these and then get them into the oil. So it's a two-step process. The steak cooks really fast, so I need to turn the oven on too. So we're gonna dry these because you don't want to put water into the hot oil. Thank you. Yes, y'all, like up the live. Give the live stream a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. So I'm gonna take you guys over there in just a second. What am I stepping on? Potato skin. Ooh. Potato skin. All right, so I think I can fit more. I want to do it in like halves. I don't want to do fry 3 times. I should get a bigger pot. Hang on, let me process this. Or maybe, sorry. Just thinking for a second. I don't want to overcrowd the pot. Hold that thought. All right, so I'm going to switch the pot because I don't want to overcrowd the pot because I want them to. All right, so I'm going to go a little larger with the pot. So take you guys over here with me, and we're going to switch it. here. This hot. All right, let's switch that pot. I hurt myself in this hot oil. All right. Yep, that makes more sense. All right, so we're just switching the pot. Hang on one second so I can add more. And I think I want to add a little bit of, oh boy, olive oil. Hang on one second. In there just to stretch it a little and give it a little more oil because that's the only other oil I have. All right, so I'm going to add a little more oil in the pot too. All right. All right. I think we're good. So I can actually do it in halves instead of, thirds. It'll speed up the process if that makes sense. All right, we're good. We have enough oil for what I need. I think, yeah. All right, perfect. All right, so let's get the potatoes started, y'all. So the oil, it is hot. Move this over here. And the oven is preheating to 425 degrees for this steak. Again, this recipe is on my channel. The step-by-step is amazing. It's really easy and straightforward. So if it feels like it's complicated, just head over to my channel, check out my playlist. And I think the steak video is maybe a minute and 15 seconds. So all of this to make the steak is in a shorter form, if that helps. Make sense? And also for the French fries. Because after a while, I used to have to go back to my own live streams and watch them because I create a lot of things during my live streams. A little bold, but I do recipes. And sometimes, not sometimes, for so far, 100% of the time since I've been doing that, everything came out really good. So I go back and I have to watch the entire live stream to write the recipe and share it with you guys. We'll be able to do a lot more if you. Thank you. Yes, y'all. Please just like up the live stream. I want these a little skinnier. I like thin fries. You know what I mean? See, these are a little too chunky for my liking. This is my knife skills. And then I like this, but thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like it up. Give it. And for if someone is on here and you don't know how to like the live stream, just double tap the screen because trust me, I did not know how to like a YouTube live. I'm pretty new to YouTube, to be honest. I joined YouTube in 2023. All right, so let's and here I am. So I'm pretty new. Oh, but oh boy, Jason. I don't know if that's a backhand one. So let's add the oil here. We're adding the fries now into the oil. Hi Jojo. What's going on with you guys? And I'm going to use a little spider. Not a little spider. I'm going to use a tool that's called a spider. And then help myself to pile it on here and put them into the oil instead of dropping them so I don't hurt myself. This is the tool. So there's no like big splash because, oh, good. I just want to get it in there. I never run away and drop things and run away. That's how you hurt yourself. Just gently, just lay it in there because when you do the, don't do that. I mean, before I learned how to cook, that's probably what I used to do. I think this can even hold some more, y'all. I'm going to add a little more in here. Oh, no, we'll be fine. So we're going to do them in two batch. I could do all of it, but I don't want to overdo it. No. All right, so we're going to do this for 10. Let's set it for 10 minutes. We're doing a two-step process. So this is the first step with the frying. So I fry my French fries in 2 steps. This is the first step. Then I remove them, as you will see, and they come out crispy and crunchy and amazing every single time. Pretty much nailed it. So for me, it's easy to do. And I'm sharing it with you guys. This is how I make my French fries. Hi, No Eagle. Hello, friend. How are you? The word of, and I'm, can you move in? Yeah. I know. Thank you, Amber. Okay. Like, it's a state of mind. Okay. Which I'm actually, I never hide my age because for me, I'm so grateful. Every year is a blessing. So I'm not one of those people who's like, and if you are, hide your age, that's cool too. But yeah, I embrace it. I look forward to aging because that is a blessing. So, yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. You're so kind. We try to keep it tidy. I appreciate it. So that's happening now. The oven is preheating, so we're gonna work on the steak. And what I'm going to do is do it in like a 8-inch saute pan, fry pan. Sorry, in a frying pan. Where you got all that mod. I'm not sure mod cons. What's that? I'm not sure what that means. All right. So, yes, can we get 50 more? What Jackie just said, y'all. Thank you in advance. Okay, so those are frying, and it's really simple because this steak and fries are just amazing and perfect together. And this is what y'all go to restaurant and get. But I'm just cooking it in my kitchen, and hopefully you guys will try to recreate this. Sorry, I'm closing these blinds. Um, Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, yes, yeah. It means oh no. So Ryan, I'm a classically trained chef, so I come with all the gadgets, everything in my kitchen. The rest of the house is whatever, but in my kitchen, I need to have everything. It's just how, I like kitchen gadgets. I'm going to bed. Oh, Amber, thank you. Thank you, Amber. And so nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing, Amber. Shout out to Amber. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're frying that. We're going to heat up some. Okay. The pan is heating up. I guess I didn't know that. And this is the steak that my husband rode his bike to the store. He went. Wait, we went grocery shopping, or I was gonna go grocery shopping yesterday. I was on this live stream. I cooked, but he did the shopping, and he wanted to get his own steak. He said, "I would like to go and pick up my own steak." So that's the steak that he picked out, and I'm just making it. So he rode his bike, and then he came back with steak and candy, and I forgot, and another exotic food for our baby to try. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. He wanted to get his own steak, and that's cool. I'll sub. I'm learning how to get better at cooking. Oh, how old are your kids, Ryan? I cook a lot for my daughter. I'm actually getting ready to make her a little piece of salmon. I don't know if she'll stay up for it because it's for her. It's a little late now, so I'm not sure. So I'm gonna do a little oil in here, like a tablespoon or two, in this pan for the steak. Not a lot, just a little. I'm heating that up. I think I want to keep let's see if I can do a little switch here. Hang on. Hot and sizzling because I want you guys to see what's going on over there. Sizzle, sizzle. All right. Sorry. I always had mom or, I never get good. See, you found the right channel. I literally do step by steps, share all the little fun tips. I'm a classically trained chef, so you guys are learning from one of the best, truly. And I mean that when I say it. And it's not to like pat myself on the back, it's just what it is. So yeah, I went to culinary school and I graduated in 2010. And I've worked as a private chef for over 10 years. I've worked in restaurants. Oh my God. So here I am now, chopping it up on YouTube. Oh yeah, that was Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe. And y'all, can I listen? They need to pay me because I'm always using that company. So this is it. You guys can screenshot it. This is perfection. And even when I have my private parties, this is what I use. So there you go. See, I'm telling you, I'm sharing too much, but it's all good. Yeah, this is the original blend though. I don't care for the other ones. I like the original blend. So, and I always have, this is how much I use this stuff. There is always a backup. And I love how they stack. So anyways, they need to yeah, because if I like a product, y'all, I will tell you I like the product. They don't necessarily have to, but I love that for my steak. It's a nice flavor. All right, so I need tongs for a second. So let me show you guys quickly. Okay, good, 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 good. I want to show you guys what's happening. So if you're making these potatoes, there's this one tip I will give you. When you place the potatoes in the oil, don't start turning the potatoes right away because they're starchy and they're like sticky at that point. So you want them to start to kind of create like a skin, like when you have fries, that outer part. You want that to start happening before you start turning them. So I'm going to show you quickly. Let me get some tongs for that because, hang on, where's my tong? Oh, here. And again, this is like my go-to tong. Sorry, full dishwasher here. Baby bottles. All right, I want to get it before it gets beyond that point. And again, dry the tong, so I don't need any water splashing. All right, so I'm going to show you. Come with me. Here we go. Let's do it. Bye, Mr. Ryan. Got to check it out later. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Ryan. All right, so here, this is the first step, right? So now I'm getting ready to start turning and here, hang on. So if you turn them too early, they will break and they get sticky. Make sense? Oh, 2 and 9 months. Oh, wow. Little babies. So now when it's kind of has that crispy outer layer, you see that kind of, then it doesn't stick as much. And I'm actually going to reduce the heat a tad bit as well because I want this to, so there we go. They start to look a little bland looking, like they could fry a little more, like I need to, I took it out and I cut it. That's what I did. So there you go. Yes, they're hot. Trust me. So makes sense. Can you guys see that? So now that's what's happening. Makes sense. So if when you're doing this, do not start turning your potatoes right when you put them in because they get like sticky and gooey. And frozen or freshly cut, potatoes. I did organic russet potato. So one thing I did not do is, oh boy, oh jeez, I need that. So it's always good to have like your stuff prepped in advance. And I'm going to do some paper towel now because that is the first step with frying these. And I'm going to remove these because these are ready to come out. They're not fried. They're not crispy yet. It is a 2-step process. So I will show you. Hang on one second. Here, let me show you guys. Hang on. Let me focus here for 1 second. So we're going to go. So you see they're not completely ready, but the temperature of the oil is going to increase eventually. Oh yeah. And then once you do this step, the second step is literally a few minutes because they get crispy really fast. So you see that? It's like, oh, you need to cook your fries more. Yes. But this is good. Like this one, see, this one's borderline. See how it's breaking? Because it didn't create that nice start into crispy kind of outer layer. So this, if it looks like this and a little like opaque or like this, no bueno. You want them to start being a little bit more like these, if that makes any sense. So now I'm going to dry some more potatoes. So I'm going to dry some more. Hang on 1 second. So the oil is still heating up. So I'm going to dry some more. And I keep them in the water because I don't want them to oxidize. And by that, I mean turning brown. Because like your potatoes could turn really brown. So I keep them in just water until I'm ready. So I'm just going to remove these now. This is the second batch. Where's their timer? Oh, y'all, I'm like, why is there a timer? So that was 10 minutes. You see what I mean? In 10 minutes, you take them out. See, I wasn't even, I have this down to a science. It's ridiculous because I make these a lot. So 10 minutes, not too hot with the oil, but a good temperature. I think it's like 300 or something. Not exactly sure. For me, I eyeball it. And 10 minutes, you take them out. I was like, why is there a timer going off? I'm not cooking this steak. I totally forgot I set the timer just to like give you guys an idea. So in 10 minutes, you take them out. This is the first step, freshly cut, and cut them however you like them. But if you keep them at this thickness, that's the time that it takes. So it's like 15-minute French fries, and they are some of the best fries. They're sweet, crunchy, crispy, and I just love that they're kind of sweet. It's kind of odd, but it's like you get a nice hint of sweetness. So it's funny because when you buy like fast food fries, they're not sweet unless they add sugar to it. Hmm. But if you do your own with real potatoes, y'all, they're sweet. All right, we're good. So you see, I'm drying this. Please, yes, think about say before. Thank you, thank you. Jeffrey, that's why you're pulling back. Jackie's been really good about that. Tracy and all the other mods. All right, so I'm going to take this over here. Let's go and do the remainder. All right, so we're going to turn this off for a second because it's steak. I haven't gotten to steak mode yet. Oh, we have a couple fries in here that are frying. Ooh. All right, so that's on a little sheet pan over there. I'm going to bring this back so you guys can see it. If you're just joining, then you know exactly what I'm doing here. This is some hot oil. So not too hot. If you notice, I'm turning down, reducing the heat a bit. Let me get this little spider tool. And I'm going to put some fries on here. There we go. Or potatoes on here. And then place them in. So this is the temperature. Wait. I want you guys to see this. So how it sizzles, it's not like excessive. So it's not like overly hot. Do you see? Because when it's really hot, it will bubble, bubble, bubble. And the temperature is going to continue to drop for blanching the potatoes. Yes, exactly. But blanching, usually it's at a, not as, you see how this is bubbling? Or sizzling. Yeah, so it's like the first step is like blanching them and then frying it. So the heat, I have it set to like 5. So it's not that hot. And the best part is the temperature is going to drop because the potatoes are cold. So I'm just going to keep it here. Makes sense? So it is a 2-step process. And the best part is if you're making these, you can do this step in advance and just keep them in your refrigerator. And then when you're ready to just fry the fries and make them crispy, turn them into French fries, then you just fry them once. Make sense? So yeah, it's like blanching them and then frying them. So here we go. So you notice the temperature dropped, and that's okay. So now we're getting into that where we're not as hot. So don't be afraid if it looks like initially it's really hot because the temperature is going to drop with the more cold potatoes you add to the hot oil. It's not really, really hot for me at least. So I'm going to increase the temperature tad, not a lot, but I'm going to move this over. Sorry. I'm going to move this over here now because I want my steak. All right, so now, again, I'll just set the timer because literally it takes 10 minutes. And then you achieve these kind of like look like they need to be cooked a little more, but you just leave them because we're going to fry them up. And I will make more room on another paper towel. Oh, yeah. So let's move on to the steak. So I am multitasking. So that's doing its thing. Oven is on. Steak was just marinating a little. And the thing is too, you can always marinate your steak overnight depending on the thickness. For me, I usually cook these on my live streams, so I like to just show you how I do it instead of saying, well, I marinated this for 24 hours, because for you, someone who wants to recreate this, then you won't see that step. And for me, I'm such a visual learner, so I like to be mindful of that because I know I'm not the only one. So again, you can do this overnight, but it always comes out amazing. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. It'll still be delicious. Just use a generous amount of the rub I showed you earlier. And if you want to see the rub that I use, comment and I will show it to you again. So we're heating this up. That's doing its thing. It's a really simple dinner. I don't know if my daughter's going to make it for dinner. I really don't know. So I'm going to crush 2 garlic cloves over here. I'm obsessed with French fries, y'all. Like, truly, it's bad. And making your own French fries is so much easier than you think. And you can get a fryer later. I just don't have one. It's not something I want to invest in because I just don't feel like I want to use more oil than I need to. Because if you know what a fryer later is, it's just that little frying, kind of like a bucket, and there is a spiral. Hang on, part that goes in there that heats up the oil, but is really accurate for temperature reading. And in professional homes, in professional restaurants, they have those. Obviously, it makes sense. And in some private homes, they'll have a little one. But I don't feel like I need one because I just don't. And the reason I don't want to invest in one because I would have to use way too much oil to fry French fries for 2 people. And the oil costs money, So please show the rub. Okay, Deborah, I will. The rub is amazing. And don't be shy with the rub. Use a generous amount because it's coarse. It's not like really fine, so it doesn't penetrate it as much. That is like my go-to rub. And that's why they need to pay me because I'm always I'm always showing it. I don't mind sharing it with you guys because there's a lot of stuff that I've used over the years where they're literally my go-to and it makes a world of a difference. Or you can make your own rub. Sometimes I make my own rub for lamb. Lamb, I like to make my own rub. For whatever reason I do. Where's my paring knife? I have to search for it. Where is my paring knife? Oh, you know what? I think it's out. Oh no, it's not outside. Sorry. I don't know why I'm struggling with a chef's knife when hello. So yeah, I will show you the rub in just a second. Lord, burn down the house, Judine. The oil for the steak. All right. That's it. So, moving on. Let me grab the rub for you, Deborah. Do you season your fries? Oh, you just ordered the rub. Good for you. That's awesome. It is amazing. I season my fries with just salt because if you make your fries fresh like that, I'm telling you, you don't want to ruin it with anything unless, for example, there's a special rub or seasoning that you made yourself and you're like, oh, I want to enjoy this because they're so good and sweet. And I just love to enjoy it as is with a lot of sea salt. You can do herbs. Hi, Jose. Let me grab the rub. I had the industrial fryer and Hobart mixer in my home. Oh, look at you. I'm coming to your house to cook. Exotic home cookbook. I'm coming to your house to cook. All right, dinner party at your place. This is Lucas. Oh, hello. Thank you, Lucas. All right, let me grab the so yes, I mean you probably could find this anywhere online. I get it at Whole Foods. But yeah, or they usually, you know what? They usually sell this at like butcher shops. So that's it. The original one. That's the one I like. It's because sometimes some rubs could have things in there that you don't like. For example, it is sea salt, garlic, basil, rosemary, black pepper, nutmeg, no preservatives, and no MSG. And that's up my alley with the no MSG or preservative. So I always have 2 up here. Don't look up there. Things are up there. So that's it. Katrina, hey friend. Himalayan. Oh yes, Himalayan salt. Well, that's a really good salt too, the pink salt. And then Jackie said she uses the black salt as well. All right, I had to turn that on. All right, let's reheat this oil. But from Portugal, I love that, from Portugal. And where else are you guys tuning in from? I am in Florida, USA. All right, so it's kind of nice. I'm just letting it sit. So again, Don't be scared to use a generous amount because again, it's not going to penetrate it as much because I didn't marinate it overnight. So, hi. Y'all are yes. How is it going? How is the weather in Canada? Probably freezing. Okay, so let me throw this in the pan right now. So if you see a little bit of smoke, you don't want it to get where it gets too smoky. So we're gonna put the steak in. There you go. It is going in. Showing you that's my husband. He went and got that for himself, so I'm gonna do it justice. Tilt my pan away from me. Let it rip. So, it's so funny. I wonder. You know what? Okay, hold that thought 1 second. Watching from. Oh yes. Jamaica. Yes, you know me, so yes. Welcome Jamaica. That's where I was born. And then I left and went to Connecticut. I know I'm curious. So I'm really curious about this, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm actually going to my YouTube channel quickly because I have, okay, go to the playlist. So I'm going to my YouTube channel. I'm heading over to that playlist right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you know what? Maybe it's hang on 1 second. So I'm going to show you something quickly while this is doing its thing. Let me dim this light on the screen. So you probably would, I don't know if it's, I think I got to dim it. Okay. So dim it. So I'm going over to here because I'm really curious about something. And these are all the recipes. You probably can't see them right now. I'm looking for the steak one. Where is it? Where the heck is the steak one? Oh, here. Filet. 10-minute steak. Okay, there we go. So I want to see if there's if I put a recipe under there. I don't remember, y'all. I really don't. How do you go to the description of this thing? So I'm looking. Okay, so I'm timing it with this to see if it matches up. I didn't get the name of the rub because the letters are showing. Oh, I see. Okay. It is Bosari. Bosari. So I'm looking. Yeah, Bosari. After 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes and 2 minutes. Okay, good. All right. So this has been on there for 2 minutes, and in my video on YouTube, it says 2 minutes. So there we go. I just wanted to check something. That's all. And then you flip it over for another 2 minutes, and then so let's set this timer. So the timer for this is gonna go off. So, anyways, that's the recipe. It's there. Oh, not that I need to follow it. I just wanted to, you know, show you guys how it works. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, looking delicious. So 2 minutes, and then another 2 minutes you sear it for. And then while it's a minute in, I'm going to add, I don't have any rosemary like I did in my video. So about a minute in, you drop some garlic. And then I have some fresh thyme. So I'm going to do fresh thyme. Generous amount. Okay, thyme, simmer down. And I have some oregano. So I'm just going to use what I have really. And again, use what you have too. Ooh, Lordy. So another minute. The oven is preheated at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And this will be interesting to see how it turns out. I'm going to replicate the recipe on my channel of how I did the filet. And the reason I can do that, it's about the same thickness. So this has been about 10 minutes. So this comes out now. Again. Yep. So that's coming out. And now I'm going to increase it. There we go. 10 minutes done. Yo, I love like creating these recipes. Not that, I'm necessarily a recipe cook, but just showing you guys how easy they are to follow. So what I'm going to do now is add a little pat of butter. Let's not forget that quickly onto that and pop it into the oven. Oh, and that's why I called it the 10-minute steak. No, okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I. All right, so I'm gonna put a nice little piece of butter on here, just like that. You're welcome, Deborah. You're welcome. So now we're gonna turn this off in just a second. Increase the heat on this. This is gonna go into the oven, 425 degrees Fahrenheit, preheated. It's popping it in there and set it for 6 minutes. Temperature 6 minutes, done. So now, yeah, that was kind of fun because I wrote that recipe in December and I said that's how you make a perfect piece of steak. But that was for the filet. So I'm going to do the same exact method for a New York strip. Just, just to see. I feel like maybe it could use another minute personally, like 7 minutes instead of 6, but I'm going to go with 6 minutes. So these are the fries that are blanched, not fully fried. So they look a little, a little bland. That's why. What's that? That looks so good. Thank you. That was steak that went into the oven for my husband. Oh, you know what too? And I have this. I don't want to even tell you guys when I made that sauce, but 12.22. It's 25 now, y'all. I make. So this is like a little bit of this golden. I don't know if I want to, y'all. I don't know if I can give you guys this recipe because if I do that, it's a lot. This is a lot. This is like they say chef's kiss, but this is like that's what I pulled from my freezer. It's that good. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be for. I'll do it for my members only. Maybe because it's such a magical sauce. It is amazing. All right, so now the oil is heating up. The steak is in the oven. I say a 10-minute steak, and I'm using the same exact method that I use for the steak on my channel in my on the playlist that I created for my series. So we're gonna see what happens, and then we're gonna take this now, and I want it to get a little hot. I want it to bubble a little. Hang on. So let me show you guys what's happening with the oil now too. Hang on. So we are getting some heat in this oil. So now I'm stepping up the heat on the oil. I want it hot. Makes sense. Oh, Deborah, that's this spice rub it's my go-to. I do it for like tenderloins too when I'm making like whole tenderloins. I get like bottles of it, especially when I'm doing like parties for my clients. So here we go. At least you say the name of the steak sauce. The steak sauce or the rub. You mean the rub? This one is so. I learned how to make this in culinary school, but I added my own little oomph to it. And every time I do it for a dinner party, it's great with steak, with lamb. It's like everyone's like, okay, what just happened in my mouth? Like I'm not even trying to be funny. And this is like from 2022, but it freezes well. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to consider if I really want to share that, y'all. Because no, I was looking for the compound butter, but I think we're out of it. Yeah, so I'm doing that sauce, the special sauce. You know that? Yes, good up one. Brown butter steak sauce. Ooh, barbecue. Okay, so I'm gonna use a spider. I need some. There we go. Let me show. Yeah, I can see that a little. See, now we're talking. Yeah, so this is gonna fry quickly. So I won't overcrowd the pan. And again, I'm doing the same recipe. Set timer for 5 minutes. I don't know why this Siri is so lazy. Ugh, this one is the laziest one ever. Isn't that the whole point of having Siri so you don't have to? All right, let's set a timer for. Okay, so it's a 5-minute process. Hot. Drop this a little, or even less. Okay, it is really bubbling. It's hot. It might be quicker actually. It's really hot.
Feels good.
Thank you. How's the baby?
She's good.
Does she need food? Or you think we should just she want food? What do you think? Is she already bathed and ready to go?
I'm better.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, so let me make her a quick piece of salmon then. So if she gets fishy, then we can just big up. All right, I'm gonna make her a little piece of king salmon very quickly. All right, let's do that. I had it defrosting, so yeah. Okay, baby's gonna have salmon. All right, hold on. Let me get this ready. Where is my tong? I have to pull these out early. The oil is so hot. So hang on. Crispy, crunchy, but a lot less. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. And then I like to season them right away with sea salt. I like the fine, for me, the fine sea salt. A little bit much. And then I'll do the next batch. So I like when it's still warm and hot. Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but yeah, nice and crunchy. All right, so we're gonna do another batch, and I'm gonna not make the oil as hot. So I had to pull these out. So now we're gonna pop these in. And oh boy, the steak is literally. So I feel like that steak, the thickness of that steak needs an extra minute. Instead of 6 minutes like the filet, I'm gonna set it for 1 more minute. Maybe, we'll see. I feel like my sleeves are catching on fire. Oh. All right. All right, so we're gonna discard this and get a new one so we can have a dry piece to, or you can use the dish towels too, but I don't feel like dealing with those. Okay, so baby gets a quick piece of salmon. I don't know why I thought she was skin side down. She gets salmon and spinach. That's what she's gonna have tonight. We don't have avocado. She loves avocado. So I'm just gonna throw that in there, speed up the process, and let me pull out the steak because I did a little over. Let me pull that out. Hang on 1 second, y'all, because that is a little. Timer is off. Hang on, let me get the right towel because when the towel is wet, you gotta be careful. Starlina, hi! That food looks so good. Thank you. Hillbilly, hi. Fries, how are you? Janelle, hi. Sorry, y'all. I had a lot of hot pots going. All right, I don't want to burn myself, so I have to use a dry towel. So that's the steak. We're gonna throw. I did an extra minute. I wanted to just go with the 6 minute, 2 minute sear, 2 minute sear, 6 minute in the oven, like the recipe on my channel. Don't ask me why I did an extra minute. Probably shouldn't have. So let me get a little something here. And let me move this over here because it's a lot going on over here. Alrighty. So hang on 1 second. Let me clear this over here and bring you guys over here. That's Aubrey's salmon. French fries are looking good. All right, good. So let's go back over. Can you say hi, Lauren? Justice, hi. How are you? Okay, so let's do this. I think I should have done 6 minutes. And I don't eat meat. The steak rub is just so, it's so good. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, fine. So this is the resting process. So I'm allowing the juices to redistribute. So when you slice into it, it doesn't become, when you're like cut a hot piece of chicken or a hot piece of steak and all the juices just oozes out. What you do, you rest your meat. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Aubrey. Hang on. I have the stool here. You need a stool? Okay. So, like I was saying, a lot of heat in this kitchen. Don't eat meat. I eat fish. I like fish. So, listen, there's something for everyone, you know? The recipe on my channel is perfection. Hey Joe, Starling, this is hey Joe. Aubrey's almost ready. Fries are almost ready. But while we're waiting, I want to have like, they're so sweet, you know? Tina, hi Tina. How are the boys? Mm. Yeah, it is. It's a 6-minute steak, 10-minute process. For the perfect steak, it is 6 minutes. I had to do the test. I wanted to just see, you know, because the fillet that I made on my channel, 6 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, perfection. Oh, good, good. I'm glad to hear they're doing good, Tina. Yay. Are you still cooking a lot for them? It's been a while. All right, so Aubrey's stuff is doing its thing. Okay. Oh, steak knife. Look at you go. Mm, mm. Cook and bake her. Oh, oh, nice. Well, it's his steak, so he did cut it. Tina, he tends to do that. You remember that time? Where's the baby? The baby is in her room, is she? All right, let me take this out. And Daisy, whew, Daisy is hanging out, chasing goats somewhere. I think, right, on a farm.
Daisy's no longer our dog.
It's a long story, Tina. Daisy doesn't live here anymore. She moved out. She did. She left us. We had a baby. Been at it 50. Oh, nice. Look at you. That's awesome. I love it. So I'm seasoning. Oh, yeah. Daisy's wasn't crazy about Aubrey. So, you know, we had to. It was hard. It's a hard thing. It was a very hard decision. So we no longer have our dog, y'all. So we have a new baby and we had a dog because we have the new baby. So yeah. And she's so sweet, but she's really good with babies, just not our baby. She was very like, she's been with Joe. How long did you have her for? Almost 10 years? More than 10 years. And a new baby came and she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know. Tough, but I'm sure we're not the first or the last. It's sad. So yes, great memories. So that's Daisy's story. Joe doesn't want me to hide it. He wants me to be honest. So I have to be honest. Brazil. Hello, hello. All right, so that's the baby salmon. Joe's he did cut into it. He got into it. I'm gonna give her a little spinach because she loves spinach. It's like one of her favorite things now is spinach. So we're gonna saute some spinach in the same pan that we did her salmon in. Oh, we should probably eat spinach too. It's good for us. All right, what was on here? I don't remember. So. The knife. No, I'm cautious when people are around me. All right, let me just get a cutting board. I don't care which one it is. I'll use the pizza board for her salmon. Oh man, those fries are the fries are so delicious. So good. So good. All right. And Aubrey will eat all of this. She's 15 months old, but she likes to eat. So I'm gonna give her the skin as well. I'm gonna cut it up. eats it. She's just like, oh, this is weird and crunchy. What is this? But I'm cutting up the... All right, so that's this. All right, so that's the skin. And then I'm going to do that first. No bones, no bones. It's so funny. I really don't make her too many like pureed stuff. She just eats food. But like in this form. Make sense? All right, and I'm going to mix that in. And I'll leave this little speck. Twice baked potatoes. Ooh. Pies, banana bread rolls, pudding. Oh my goodness. I love that. Yum, yum, yum. Look at you. That sounds amazing. And 100. All right, so this is her spinach. I chop up her spinach too. Oh, it's hot. Oh, that's hot. Literally, I don't know why I tend to touch hot things and think they're cold. I literally just popped it off the oven. Off the stove. Yo, I just saw a heart. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. So that's her dinner. That's it. No, I usually don't add salt to her food because she'll get some stuff that we enjoy and then it has salt. I'm leaving that little piece in case she wants more, she can have it. If not, it'll be a nice little breakfast snack with some eggs or something. You know what I mean? She can have fish whenever. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of this for Joe and myself. Oh, geez, I forgot to make my food. That's okay. Mine is quick. I'm just going to have scallops. Oh, boy. I have some Nantucket Bay scallops left over from last night. Look at me forgetting about my food. Oh. All right, so now Joe, you can get started with her if you'd like. Yeah, don't, I don't want to keep, you know what I mean? Let me plate yours. Give me a second. Sorry. Hers is ready though. Probably needs a little spoon, but the spinach is hot. Let me get her spoon. I thought she was all bathed and ready for bed. So this is perfect. So we can bathe her after. So that's the baby's food. Alaskan king salmon, pan seared with spinach. That's it. And she's gonna love it. She likes to eat. And Joe already sliced into his meat. I don't even know if he needs that sauce. Oh man. I don't know. It's the steak rub is just really good. I don't eat steak, but I will taste the sauce. He likes the crispy little garlic. I feel like I'm gonna do the pan sauce. You know what I mean? I feel like not too much because it is with the crispy, crunchy like garlic bits. He likes those. I don't need to garnish it with this. He's gonna eat it. And then I'm just gonna pile on your fries. And we're sauteing some spinach. Gotta have your greens. Ketchup. Ketchup. Let me get you a little container of ketchup. Ketchup for two, please. So a little container of some. Hi, baby. Hi, my love bug.
Aubrey, catch the salmon. You can eat it. Catch the salmon.
Aubrey's catching the salmon with her dada. Aubrey, how do you catch a salmon?
Aubrey, catch the
That's
salmon.
Aubrey. She doesn't make any cameos anymore. She's older and she's like, I'm done with my mama's stuff.
Aubrey, catch the
salmon. Are you gonna catch a salmon? You gotta catch it before you can eat it. Look at her looking over there like she's so aware. Look at her. That's Aubrey. That's my little baby, or our little baby.
You gotta help.
She caught. Dear Joe, get off of my channel. Did you hear him? I wrap small and in full. All right, so let me give him his. And then, wait. Hold that thought. He's turning around. Joe's funny. He tried to be funny. Joe's so funny. Oh my. I'm just kidding. Love you, JoJo. All right, so I think that's a better view, y'all. Yummy. Okay, so he went and picked out his own little. Do you hear that sound? Wait, hold on. Let me take off the noise cancellation for you for 1 second. Listen to that. I know y'all can hear that. Oh, baby. I see, for 3 potatoes, we could literally feed 3 people with these fries. And I'm a French fry person. You see what I'm saying? Steak and fries. That is that. Okay, let me put this back on. And give Joe his fried. Sorry, y'all. I'm stuffing my face.
I'd like to stuff my face. Please.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Pass some fries over here, Tina. The boys would be very happy with that. I shared the There you go. Can you at least take a picture for me and save it so I can use it for a thumbnail, please and thank you. I love you very, very much.
Thank you.
Make sure your camera lens is clean. Oh, it sounds like when she shaved. Look it. And then I'm gonna make myself a quick little. Sorry, y'all. Oh God, these are so good. And I'm a ketchup and French fry. Sometimes I do barbecue sauce, but I'm ketchup. They're so sweet, and I actually make. I think I bought these. These are Asian or Japanese sweet potatoes. So I make sweet potatoes with these too. They are delicious. In Jamaica, we just a sweet potato. So it's not yellow. So there you go. These work just as good. Same step with that. So I have 4. So I guess we're gonna have some more fries this week. All right. I have a little thing for you. Oh my God. That's a lot of fries for 3 potatoes. So I usually wait for me, but I forgot to make my dinner. But I have a little bit of leftovers, so I'm gonna do my time. I just wanted to rush to make the baby's food. I'm gonna have to use this very soon. I won't even put it back in though. I just decided not to even do a sauce with the steak because it's just so. The steak was very good. Hey, why are you burning my thing? Sorry. Oh, don't burn my spinach. I know, yeah. You put a couple chunks of onion in the. You're using it in the fry. In the fry? In where? Sorry, that wasn't spaced out. I need some a little more grease in here. Olive oil, grease. So last night I had some Nantucket based scallops and I have a few left over. I didn't want to cook it all last night because I like it on a deep fry. Steak fry sounds smacking. In the deep on the deep. You mean like in the pot? Sorry, in the. So now I gotta clean this color on my on the scallops. And when I say clean, I just want to get this color off, not necessarily soap and water. Just like it's a restaurant. Oh, I see. Wait. He says, "Do you know how to keep your oil from smoking?" Oh, when it's in a deep fryer. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I'm like deep fryer. No, I thought you're because I don't have a deep fryer. I just use pots. And yeah, deep fryer or fry later. So same thing. So okay, I'm just gonna go simple. I'm not even gonna do garlic or shallots. I did that last night. Unless someone, okay, we have a little piece that's handy. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just gonna keep it real simple because it's only a couple scallops. So let's just saute this. It's a here. I want to enjoy my French fries, so I'm more focused on that than the actual food. I'm like a kid with French fries, you know. Oh, by the way, last night the kids that we shared the dinner with, they were very, very happy. They loved the food. And then Joe had a little left over for lunch today. That chicken that I did on my live stream last night, y'all, nice cost effective meal and pretty up there in terms of flavor. Really good. Because you know, with the price of everything, I wanted to make something last night that was a little less pricey, and it turned out amazing to the point where I would totally make that if I was having a dinner party and have someone over in cold weather. So I totally would do that. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of shallot, just a tad bit. And then this is for my also rubbing your hands on stainless steel. Makes the onion smell. Ooh, love, love, love. I worked in it's so funny. So I worked in restaurants in New York, in Nantucket, like many, many years ago. Okay, maybe I think the 2009 or something. But it's so funny because I used to always do restaurant work before I even went to culinary school because I just love cooking. But I went to culinary school obviously for the training and then to learn all the techniques and most importantly sauce making because I knew I was lacking that. That's what I really wanted to focus on was sauce making. Joe, how are you doing? You guys are quiet. No one's talking. Baby isn't saying anything to Dada. Dada's not saying anything to baby. They're just eating and quiet. That's what's happening. So that's just some shallot. Supply House sells way called Fish Stove. Ooh, restaurant supply store. Right? Let me reduce that because I don't want any color on my. And I just have some leftover scallops from last night, and this is why I didn't make all of it. Did oh, I know they're so. I literally was like, yeah, you guys are good. How's the steak? Temperature wise, you like it? You like the temperature? You didn't show them. They didn't see it. I didn't cut it. I didn't want to slice up your steak for you. It's perfect. Very happy. So I did some white pepper. Sorry, I just did a. It's quiet. You can. I know. I was like feeling a little lonely for a second. Like, am I the only one in here? So this is mine. I don't eat meat, but I love seafood. So I'm having some leftover Nantucket Bay scallops from last night, meaning I didn't cook them, but they're in the fridge. And a little pinch of salt because they're so sweet and delicious. So I don't want to overdo it. I did a little white pepper, and I get to have those with my French fries. French fries. I care more about the fries right now, to be honest, even though this is like top notch, but I want fries. It's a nice actual liquid soap, but a fish model so that your handmade stainless steel. Oh, nice. Joe and baby, nothing. Crickets. They say crickets. All I'm hearing is I don't know why people say crickets, but crickets make so much noise. Because growing up in Jamaica, trust me, nighttime, whew, and here they say crickets, meaning that you hear no sound. That makes no sense whatsoever because crickets are very loud. Crickets. Is she going through all of the salmon? Okay. Okay, good. Because I have a little piece left just in case. Okay, good. Perfect. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, little white wine and butter. Why not? An afterthought. I'm gonna add a little. Oh yeah, just a little wine. I'm gonna crank this up now because I want it to reduce. There we go. Now we're talking. I mean, I want basic, but geez, a little flavor. And then I have a little pat of butter remaining somewhere. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's it. Now we're in business. So that's my dinner. Wine butter. I guess I don't need this. Not black pepper, white pepper, shallot. Normally I add a little garlic, but I'm a little lazy. I don't feel like cutting up garlic. See, there we go. Crickets. I know. That's what I mean. At nighttime, when you hear them, it's like, I mean, they're loud. They're very loud. Crickets are loud. Yes, melt butter melts. Sorry with the noise, y'all. This is like really good. So I'm gonna set up my little plate. I'm gonna go with this and this. Oh yeah. So we're gonna put. Oh yes. Y'all, this is looking. A little wine goes a long way. A little bit of wine. So look at that now. A little. So the butter's melting. Oh, right? Just a little bit. Trying to get it like a little. That's pretty much it. And if you wanted to garnish with something pretty, you could. But listen, I'm trying to eat, not do all of that. Because I totally forgot to make my own dinner. Aubrey, how's it going, my love? Oh, she is, huh? That's it.
No, don't do that.
What's she doing? Dropping it on the floor? Aubrey, don't do that, baby. So this one's out of place. So let's try this one. Oh my. Oh boy. See, it's a lot of French fries for, and then shh, don't tell anyone. What's that? So Nantucket based scallops for me, a little bit of spinach, and some hand cut homemade French fries. And that is what I will be having. And baby is very happy and quiet. She likes to eat. She loves to eat. And I wouldn't say like, love. Should I cut up the other piece of salmon or do you think she's satisfied? No. No, she's good. She's good. How are you doing, my love? You good? Just happy. Yeah, so I'm going to go join everyone and we're going to tune out and say bye-bye. Joe, how was dinner?
Gone.
Oh, yeah, gone.
It's delicious.
How was yours?
Almost gone. Bye-bye.
How was yours? Really good. She's still eating a little. Yeah. Yay. Okay. That's it. So on that note, love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Drop it for the baby, please. Oh, Tina, always a pleasure. Oh my God, everyone who tuned in tonight. It was just kind of like a spontaneous live stream to just make dinner because I do this a lot. And I was feeling myself with my new hair. So I thought I would just come and just have some fun with you guys. So I really hope you guys had a good time. And it was really nice interacting with everyone on here. Thank you for just like, just like having fun. Oh, she is. Isn't she? Joe's done. He's finished eating his. Starlina. Yes, see you next time. And hasta la vista. And please go check out the playlist on my channel. I promise you there's some amazing, amazing information, recipes, tips, and pretty much this two things I just made there on the playlist. It is cooking, how to improve your cooking skills, tips and recipes. So from my kitchen to you, have a fantastic evening. I am Judine, and this is my channel. Don't forget to give it a like before you go. And if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. Love you guys. Bye. It's time to eat. I'm excited to eat. I like my food. This is good. Bye, y'all. Bye, bye, bye. Maybe you can cook in a. Oh, God. No, no, no. Maybe in the summertime, maybe because I'm working on transformation right now. But no. And so nice to chat with you too. Bye, guys. Bye, bye. It's eating time for me. That's it. Oh, yeah. All right, I know. Maybe in the summertime on the beach. Bye, Tina. Love you guys. Bye, guys.